Hey guys, weird angle, I know. It is currently 11 o'clock and I'm editing my video and I realized that I had not included an introduction of what I'm doing with the series and what my intention is, so I thought I will do it now. Essentially, I had this idea where I wanted to kind of shed some light and bring some exposure to other makeup artists within Sydney as of right now. Hopefully in the future it can be interstate or international, but as of right now I just want to showcase the talent that is within Sydney, and kind of just show you guys how other makeup artists work on their clients, as well as showcase a few tips and tricks from other makeup artists and things like that. So I don't know, if you guys are interested in it, let me know. I'm keen to do a lot more of this. I had a lot of fun with Shimona, and I would be so down to like try out other people and get my makeup done by other makeup artists that you might want me to get glammed by, if that makes sense. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the remainder of this video. Let me know what you guys think, and yeah, let's get into it. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those who are new, my name is Sanjana, and today I'm here with something a little bit different. Like I mentioned in my intro, I am getting my makeup done by Shimona, or commonly known as Makeup by Shimona on Instagram. I will link all her social media down below if you want to see how she created this beautiful bold blue eye look. Then just keep on watching. So first thing Shimona uses is the AM to PM Moisturiser by Bodyography Cosmetics. I hope I said that right, Bodyography, yes. And she pretty much just applies that all over my face with a brush and buffs that in. She also does apply a bit of that to my neck. I always feel like it's very important to moisturize the face and the neck. The neck often gets forgotten about, so I'm really happy that she did that. But yeah. She then gets a spoolie and kind of uses that to brush through my brows just to kind of shape it in place before going in with the Mellow Cosmetics Brow Powder Duo in the shade Chocolate. And she's just using that to fill in any bold spots in my brows, because as you guys know, my brows are already very thick and full, so she didn't really have to do too much. So yeah. Next, she's going into the Bodyography Cosmetics Skin Perfector Concealer in, I believe, the shade 420, and she's just using that to clean up underneath my brows, as well as to cover my eyelids, just to kind of, I guess, remove any discolorations, and to also add a bit of a base for the eyeshadows. So she's using the Paris is Colour eyeshadow palette from Focallure Cosmetics, and I believe she's dipping into the shade Versailles. I think I pronounced that wrong, but it's pretty much just a pale white colour just to kind of set the concealer in place. These shade names are so unique, I'm literally going to butcher all of them, but she's gone into the shade Money Parnasse. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. But she's pretty much using this as a transition slash crease shade, and she's just buffing that in the crease and towards the outer corner. It's like a beautiful like muted blush or like muted mauvey kind of colour. Really like this colour actually, very nice. And she's just building up that intensity towards the outer corner for some depth and definition. So she's just using this black gel eyeliner by Mellow Cosmetics, and she's just applying that all over the eyelid before going in with her finger to further diffuse and distribute that gel liner. As you can see, she's just adding a bit more to the areas that she feels like she needs to before blending it out again, and just kind of doing that over and over again. So like adding and blending just to get the right consistency that she desires for this look. She's just using that brush that we used to add the crease shade in, just to kind of blend and sandwich the two shades together and kind of make it a bit more seamless. And as you can see, when she's applying the black to the inner corner, she's using a brush so that she can be a bit more precise with her application. So, yeah. Now going into the Perth eyeshadow palette from Focallure Cosmetics, she's using the shade Opal and just kind of placing that all over the lid. And now one thing she's mentioned to me was she used the base, like the black eyeshadow base, as a way to enhance the pigments when we do add the shadows on top. And as you can see, this blue is popping. So gel liner does miracles when it comes to looks like this, you guys. So write it down, take some notes. So now she's just going in with a wet wipe just to kind of clean up any fallout under the eyes, just to kind of prepare for when we do the base makeup. Woo! So for primer, I think she used the Smoothing Face Prep Primer by Me Cosmetics. I'm not entirely sure. I will link all the correct products that were used in this video in the description box down below, so do check it out. But yeah, she's pretty much just applying that all over the face with a brush, and yeah. Now she's going in with this lipstick from Runway Room Cosmetics in the shade Entrepreneur, and she's just using this as a color corrector. She's applying this underneath my eyes and around my mouth, and I have to say I don't really do color correcting in my makeup routine, to be honest. I feel like it's just like that added extra step, but I did notice, like looking back at the video, that my under eyes were fairly dark, so this step does help in terms of brightening the eyes and ensuring that there's no shadows when applying the foundation. So yeah. Now for foundation, she's going in with the Vani-T Australia Skin Perfector HD Serum Foundation in the shade Dirty, and she's applying that with a brush all over my face before going in with a sponge to further blend this out. I just wanted to take the time to talk about an online store called Shimmer Bazzar. Shimmer Bazzar is actually owned by Shimona and her partner Neil, and Shimmer Bazzar has become one of my favorite places to shop for anything beauty and desi. It's your one and done store which has all your desi essentials for any desi event or even non-desi events. From clothing to jewelry to makeup and to hair, they have it all. All the products used in this video can actually be found on Shimmer Bazzar, so if you liked anything used in this video, then feel free to check them out by clicking on the link in the description box down below. I also have an affiliated discount code which will save you 5% off your purchase, but no pressure. If you don't want to save some coin, then don't use it. Just for those who are wondering, the brushes that she's using in the video, or in this entire video, is from the Focallure brush set. I actually have this brush set for myself and I love it. It's literally the perfect brush set to travel with because it's so compact yet it has all your essential brushes. So like if I were to recommend 3 things from Shimmer Bazzar, it would be the brush set, it would be her lashes, and it will be, oh, that's actually a tricky one, maybe her setting mist? Oh, actually I can't name 3 because there's so many good things. That's such a hard question. Duh. She's now just going in with the Skin Perfector Concealer in the shade 420 by Bodyography Cosmetics, and she's just applying that underneath my eyes, around my mouth, in the center of my forehead, a little bit on the chin, and also a little bit along, or like on the bottom of my contour area. She's now using this translucent powder by Me Cosmetics, and she's just applying that where she applied the concealer, and she's also just slightly baking underneath the eyes. She's now going in with the monochromatic blush duo in the shade Caramel Coffee from Focallure Cosmetics, and she's just using that to, I guess, bronze up like your bronzing areas. So along the cheekbone, around the temples, and a little bit on the jawline, just to kind of create a bit of warmth and definition to the face. And I love this powder actually. Look how bronzy I'm already looking after just like a few swipes. Amazing. She's also just adding a bit of that bronzer down my nose, like just on the edges, just to kind of create a bit more of a sharper looking nose. For blush, she's going in with the monochromatic blush duo in the shade Barbie Shy, and just applying that on my cheekbones. Very pink. I feel like it's a bit too pink for my liking, but it goes well with the look at the end. But yeah, for highlight, she's using the Sculpt and Glow Powder Contour and Highlight Duo. I think in the shade... Actually, I don't know what shade it's in. I will put in the description box down below. But she highlights my cheekbones and my temples and down the bridge of the nose, and you can see how glowy that looks, right? Like, it looks so stunning and so subtle, but I love it. But yeah, now she's just kind of brushing away all that bake underneath the eyes and just wherever she applied the translucent powder. And yeah. Now she just has a wet wipe and she's just kind of removing all the foundation that's on my lips before going in with the Runway Room Cosmetics lip prep. And you guys, this lip prep smells delicious. It's so delicious, you guys. I could wear this lip prep like forever. Now coming back to the eyes, we're going to the lower lashes, and she's just adding that crease shade on my lower lash and kind of just blending that out. She's now just going in with a bit of that translucent setting powder just to kind of further blend out that lower lash, which is actually a very good technique because, you know, you don't have to add more product or make anything more muddy. But yeah, pretty much I told Shimona, like, I want her to do something either she feels comfortable with or do something challenging. Like, I wanted her to explore her creative juices pretty much. And so she was like, you know what, I want to try doing, like, I don't know, like winging out the blue. And so I was like, you know what, girl, you do what you want to do. And so she's just adding that Mellow Cosmetics gel liner and kind of just winging it out and connecting it to my crease, if that makes sense. I hope you can see what she's doing because I know my explanation does no justice to what she's actually doing. But yeah. Now going into that Perth eyeshadow palette, I think she used the shade Shark Boy, and she's just adding that wherever she applied the black gel liner, just to kind of make it a bit more consistent with the shimmer. Shimmer, shimmer! Now she's just using the brush that she applied the concealer with, and with no added product, she's just using that to kind of clean up around the edges of the eyeshadows, just to kind of make it look a bit more neater. She's just going in with that shade we used in the crease just to kind of give like a finer blend, but as you can see there's a lot of back and forth with this. When creating a look like this it can be very tedious, so yeah. So she's just adding a bit of that black gel liner to my lash line, as you can see. So now she's going in with the Mellow Cosmetics Glitter Chrome eyeshadows in the shade Copper, and she's just putting that in the inner corners for some highlight. So now she's just going in with the Double Agent Lash Extender and Undercover Fiber Booster Mascara by Palladio, and she's just coating my top lash and my lower lash with that mascara. So she just got some false lashes to, like just to measure out my eye shape and everything and to see if it fits. She's using the Shimmer Bazzar Faux Mink lashes in the style Lahore Luxe. And while she's added some glue and just letting that get tacky, she's just using lip liner to, I guess, slightly overline my lips. I'm not entirely sure what this shade is, but it's from the brand Gorgeous Cosmetics, and it's pretty much like a Your Lips But Better color, if I could describe it. So yeah. So she's just going in with this liquid lipstick by the brand Bodyography Cosmetics in the shade Basic, and she's just using that to apply all over my lips. I think she also mixed in a bit of the Mellow Cosmetics liquid lipstick in the shade Shanghai to get more of like a warmer brownie kind of undertone, because I do believe that the Bodyography liquid lipstick is a bit more pink, so yeah. Next she went in with the Bodyography liquid lipstick in the shade Stark, and when I saw this at first I was like, oh my god, this is so light for me, like what is going on? But she was just like, don't worry, we'll blend it out, and I actually really liked how this combination looked towards the end. Like you'll see the final result and it actually looks pretty decent, so yeah. I'm not sure if you can tell, but she's kind of creating an ombre effect by adding some of that darker lip shade towards the outer corner and just kind of blending it into that lighter lipstick, which is why this lip ended up looking so beautiful on me, so yes. Now this is what I believe brought the entire lip combination together, and it is this Runway Room Cosmetics lip gloss in the shade Very Light. Oh my god, this look needed a glossy lip. I always feel like a bold eye with a nude glossy lip is like the best combination. So like I really love this lip combination so much. But yeah, she's kind of just, you know, touching up the eyes, making sure all the shimmer and everything is enhanced. You know, when you open your eyes, there can be a lot of movement and transferring that happens on the eyelids, so she's just kind of making it a bit more consistent on the eyelids. And she's also just kind of getting a spoolie and adding a bit of mascara to my lashes, as well as like combining my real lashes to my false lashes. And yeah, pretty much just doing final touches really. And to finish this glam off, she went in with the Vani-T Cosmetics Ready Set Glow Setting Spray. And that is it, you guys. Woo! I hope you guys enjoyed this. I am honestly so impressed and so happy with how this look turned out. We completed this entire look with some jewelry that is now being sold on Shimmer Bazzar, so definitely do check them out. I will link everything down below. I will link Shimmer Bazzar's website down below. I also will link all of Shimona's socials. You should definitely check her out. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought of this kind of video. Do you want to see more? Who do you want to see glam me up next, if you do want to see more? But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!